I feel like the reason anybody would want to run away is the food part. Yeah, that's what I feel like. It's the food part and the sexual assault. I think the too much work of a thing is not really an issue if they are feeding you well. Am I communicating? Okay, if they are feeding you well, I feel like it's not an issue. But hi guys. Pause. I know. Yeah, you're wondering what is this whole paparazzi here. Yes, this is the mode for today, and we're gonna have it here on Rachel's Spot. Anyways, if you're new on here, hi, I'm Rachel Benedict. I work as a maid in Saudi Arabia currently, and I'm in Saudi Arabia. Okay, so stay tuned and you get to find out reasons why housemaids run away from their employer, the companies that brought them in. And yeah, I create content related to housemaids and what it feels like to be a maid in someone's house. And yes, if you're a maid, trust me, you're gonna find tips on here on this channel to help you finish your contract successfully. Enough of the intro. Anyways, you guys, let's get right onto the video. See, today I didn't list down anything I would want to talk about on this channel because I want it to be natural, because I would be talking from experience. Yeah, so I want it to be natural because I have experienced this. You know, I know how it feels to work as a maid where you're being maltreated, and I know how it feels to work as a maid in someone's house, you know. And yeah, you guys, I think one of the reasons that housemates run away from their employer is maltreatment. Yeah, I think I should mention 3 varieties of employers in Saudi Arabia, housemaid. I think in other Gulf countries also. One is the company one, the company, you know, they do everything, which is the one I came from. 2 is the direct one. It's a company one that brings you in. The ones that they just like what they call it, like you don't have to pay anything. So all those agents that collected money from you back in Nigeria, they scammed you. They have already paid them. They scammed you, all of you. Okay, they scammed you guys. Yeah, I didn't pay a dime coming down here, you guys. So yeah, anyways, that aside, number 2 employer that I mentioned is the direct one, the direct madams, the direct ogas, the direct sirs, misters, you get. So yeah, the direct one are the people that brings you from your country down to their home. The companies, they have hostels. Yeah, I have a hostel. When I don't like where I'm working, I leave the house, I go back to the hostel, stay there. A bunch of beds, I think I mentioned that in one of my videos. A bunch of beds and everything. You can see your fellow Nigerians, chit chat, laugh, play. We had a lot of fun, you guys. I cannot even start. We had a lot of fun together, you know. But the direct ones is just, I think it's the worst, you know, because you're coming down to a country where you know nobody, to live with a stranger. And I just thank God for my life anyways, because there are just a lot of bad things happening to so many people out there that I can't even mention in this video. A lot of bad things. Yes, some were killed. I know I haven't seen with my eyes, but I have heard. Some were killed, okay, and just threw their clothes. I don't know what led to that, but yeah, some were killed and some were, I'm sorry, I farted. Everybody does that. So go to a house, to a place to work. At first they tell you, they make you feel comfortable, like, oh, we want somebody to be like our family. We want to take you in as a family member. We want you to be comfortable. Just feel free, eat anything. They open their fridge, open their cupboard, their everything. They show you around the kitchen first before they take you to the house, to the main rooms and all of that, you get. So they show you, they open everything. In your mind you'll be feeling like, oh more, I will chop that. You guys, no, on the long run they just feel like you're doing too much, you know, you're eating too much, using myself as an example, I've worked in a place where they told me this, that, oh, you can eat anything you want, we don't want to starve you, we don't want you to feel hungry. Of course, you're working, we understand that, we want you to eat and do your job. Most importantly, please eat. Like, they make it so intense, like that is the reason you are there, to eat. Do you understand? And those people, some other housemates, like some newbies that don't really know how these people are, they just feel like, and some people even go as far as forgetting who they are in that house. I think that's the worst mistake you want to do as a housemaid. Yeah, they make you feel comfortable, a lot of, like, real comfortable, but the worst thing you would want to do is to forget who you really are as a housemaid. Yeah, how they start to, you know, withdraw their statement of eat whatever you like is they start hiding things from you. Okay, they start buying less groceries in the house, you guys. They start, you know, just everything less. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying, but you guys, these people are terrible, very funny human beings, and this is what happened to me, and I feel like that's for maltreatment. Yeah, food maltreatment, let me put it that way. The next one is sexual assault. Yeah, and I didn't experience this, I'm not gonna lie. Of course, I worked where I was even tripping for the boys. Sorry, but you guys, I didn't experience this. Yeah, I didn't experience sexual assault from bosses or their sons, because mostly from their sons. Assault the housemaids and all of that. But you guys, I didn't experience such, you know, I don't know what to say about this one. But yes, it is possible to get assaulted, to get sexually assaulted by these people. You know, it's possible, because even you walking on the street, they do this. Talk more of you living in their homes, in their house. You know, it's somehow okay. I think that's it for sexual assault. I didn't experience, so I don't know how it feels. I don't want to say stuff that I don't know about. You get? So I think the next one is, you know, making you feel like you're a robot or a machine. You know, they feel like since you're eating, then we got to give you a job. We got to give you a lot of work to do, you guys. You know, they give you things that, you know, jobs that are meant for men. They give it to you, a girl, to do. And it's not easy, you know, climbing ladders, going up. And most of these people lives in mansion, you guys. Huge, I'm not say big, huge mansions, yeah. They live in such buildings, and you take ladders. Some people go as far as giving their housemates ladders from outside to climb, and cleaning glasses from outside. Which is, I think, there are people that does that. You know, they just like to take, some of them, not all, don't get me wrong, not all, but some of them like to take advantage of having a housemaid or a shagala in their home. You know, they take advantage of it. You take care of the kids, you cook, you clean. You guys, it is too much. It is just too much. And I feel like the reason anybody would want to run away is the food part. Yeah, that's what I feel like. It's the food part and the sexual assault. I think the too much work of a thing is not really an issue if they are feeding you well. Am I communicating? Okay, if they are feeding you well, I feel like it's not an issue. But the main issue here is it called food maltreatment, or I don't know, but you guys understand what I'm saying. When they're starving you and they just don't care about you. And yes, that one that they restrict you from using your phone. I didn't experience this one, but I think I kind of have a hint of how it feels. You know, you're not able to reach the family members, you're not able to reach your friends, you're not able to reach, if you have a child, you're not able to reach them. They just want to be in their home for that 2 years contract that they're going to sign you for. And if you later fight with them and be like, no, I want to talk to my family, you're gonna use their phone. They're that strict. You guys maids out there trying to have a life through cleaning people's home, toilet, and all that. May God bless you. May God strengthen all of us. Trust me, it will pay off. That's one thing I know. Hard work pays, no matter how long it takes. Okay, it pays. Okay, you guys, let's just keep pushing hard. And yes, pray. Okay, let me say 2 seconds. Just call the name of the God you believe in every freaking morning you wake up. You don't have to stand up, you don't have to kneel, you don't have to bow your head down, you don't have to have a head tie. Am I communicating? Okay, just call on him. He created you. Okay, he freaking created you. You can talk to him anytime, anywhere. I know the Muslims, they have a particular place where they cannot talk to God, okay, but I feel like we Christians, we can talk to him even with them at the bathroom, anywhere you are, any freaking where you are. So you guys, once you lay down and you just open your eyes in the morning, what I do is I just close my eyes, and like in a second, once I open my eyes, I'm like, oh, I'm finally awake. I close it back, like right back, and I just say a prayer or two, and yeah, my day continues, because that's just how it works for me. I think it really matters, you guys. No matter what you do, start your day with a prayer or two. You guys, just start, say anything, just make sure you are involving the one you believe in. Okay, right, bye. Thank you so much for staying till this time, and if you did, I love you. God bless you, and do have a blessed day and a blessed week. Bye, guys.